Thank you, Patricia. There are about 300 people in this room right now. What if I were to tell you that by the next Forge competition, 1,000 people, 3 times this room, would have died because of a cause, a terrible cause, that we could have been doing more to prevent? MADD, Mothers Against Drunk Driving, estimates 1,082 deaths by drug driving alone. I mean, we usually talk about drunk driving, but did you know driving high is statistically more deadly? And it's not just on the road. There's an all-time high of people, no pun intended, people showing up to work impaired. And you don't want any of these people operating while under the influence. So the real first question we've got to ask is, how do we determine whether or not anyone's under the influence? So we're legalizing marijuana within the year, and we don't have a clue how to determine that, apart from, I'm pretty sure that guy is. But so who cares about that question? Well, the police cares. It's actually well-known. It's a well-known fact that the police are looking for a new method of determining whether or not drivers are high. There's no breathalyzer for police. But bigger than that is the private sector. We turned our eyes to that. I just recently talked to a contact at Amazon. They were talking about their zero-tolerance policy at their distribution centers. Any company, they don't want to risk any of their employees being high when safety's on the line or when money is on the line. This is an enormous market. So our team is a group of motivated engineering physics students. In our final year, we're about to receive our iron rings in less than 24 hours. We're passionate about stopping the negative externalities of drug use, and our first step is to provide a driver impairment detector, or DID. So our product is a 30-second test that determines the effects of drugs, alcohol, or intense fatigue. It's non-invasive, it's portable, and it determines whether or not you're high right now. So, aren't there other drug tests out there? Yeah, well, you can pee in a cup, but it's time-consuming, it's not portable, you can't do this every day. Sorry. There's some state-of-the-art technologies that involve neural imaging, but they seem to be pretty effective, but they're not scalable, they're bulky, they're expensive. The third option is the Roadside Test. Terrible solution. It's completely subjective, and it's a hazard on the road, and they're looking for a new solution to this. So ours is the DID. It tracks your eye patterns, and there's a significant science to show that your eye patterns are significantly altered when you're under the influence. And I'm not just talking about your gaze being fixated on the McDonald's drive-thru when you're high. I'm talking about autonomous saccade reflexes. So we provide a smart visual stimulus, and we measure people's eyes. This is the data of how it affects under different drugs. This is our working prototype. We aim to have, again, 30-second test. We'd like to develop 12 working prototypes, customer prototypes, and have 2 to 3 paid clients by September, and a beta launch by next summer. Thank you very much.